This is Sushila, your online tutor. Today let us see what is files and file streams in object-oriented programming. Here, file is a collection of digital data. As it is, we are going to read and write the data from the file. Here file stream is a collection of object. We are having the three main classes: if stream, output stream, then file stream. If stream class is used to read the content from the file, then output streams used to write the content into the file, then F streams class is used to write as well as read the content from the file. We can call this as a mode, that is a reading mode, write mode, then reading mode as well as write mode. We are having main two operations, fopen and fclose. Fopen functions used to open a file and close functions used to close a file. If you are writing any content into the file, so we can open a file as well as close a file, then save your document and we can edit the document. So these are all operations we can do while opening and closing the file. These are also different modes are there: input mode, output mode, then binary mode, then H, then app, then truncate. Input mode used to open a file for reading purpose, and output mode is used for writing purpose, and binary we can do write as well as read. Then 8 functions used to open a file for writing as well as the cursor positions always end of the file. And append file we can add the content at the end of the file. And truncate functions or truncate mode is used to truncated if the file exists. So we can delete the content from the file then if the file is exist. Some of the member functions used for files and file streams: end of functions, tell G and tell B, then seek G and seek B, then put and get. These default member functions used to do some operations. So here end of file functions used to find the cursor position at the end of the positions. You see the cursor is moved here, in and around the cursor is moved. So using the cursor positions we can get the particular point. So that's why we are using tell G, tell B and seek G, seek P functions used to retrieve the cursor positions. And also put and get functions used to write a single character to a file, and get functions used to read a single character from the file. And there are two more pointers there: get pointer as well as put pointer. Get pointers, these two functions talk about the cursor positions movement. Here the get pointer is used to get the pointer position at the read mode, and put pointer is used to get the pointer position at the write mode. That's it. So next one is, this is a default syntax for input mode as well as output mode. We can always use the same syntax for reading purpose as well as writing purpose. Here input stream is a class name. This is a object name. Whatever we want we can create. Through the object name only we can open the file. Object name dot open. Here whatever you want you can give the file names. File name dot text. Here we can give the read mode operation, that is IOS scope resolution operator here. Then output stream, here object name dot open, file name whatever you want you can give here, then output mode. So this is a default syntax for reading as well as writing the file. Actually if we are using the file means it's a collection of record. So we are going to write some documents, some statement into the file. While opening the file or creating the new file or closing the file or any edit, any updations, we can do that. Okay, so always we can do update in wherever we want. That time you have to find the positions wherever you want, wherever you can update the particular position, you need to find the position, so that we can use the functions tell G and tell P and seek G and seek P. Okay, so in this part I'm just explaining what is files and file streams. So next part I will explain how to read the content from the file and how to write the content in the file using the program. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching.